Oh, hello. We got champion meets again. So we'll do that first, and then Limbus gotcha. Apparently, with Volperk is not out, so that would be fun. And then the Nikke story. I'm pretty sure I got an update today. All right, round 2. Let's go. Or date. Yeah, round 2. Yeah. Oh my god, she needs she needs Scarlet to comfort her. Oh my god, 2 front runners. I need them dead. They're doing the overtake thing. Oh. Stamina check? This is Marzenki's dead. Saiyan Sky will beat her. Yeah, Mariko's in a bad mood, so I don't know if she can come back from that. If she hits on your left, maybe. So what I need is Tacky to shoot everybody. Marzenki blocked Saiyan Sky. Oh, there's on your left. The dream is happening. Pumping some iron. Oh my god, oh my god. She's shooting, she's shooting. Cut and driving. Ah, I'm so close. If only she wasn't so far back. I fucking saw Tachyon gloating in the back. Hell yeah. Not bad mood, at least. Late start though, what the fuck? On your left, please. Oh, on your left, on your left. Pump some iron. Oh, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Stretch shift, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Come on, Vaga, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, cut driving. Why didn't she shoot anybody? Guess she didn't need to bring out her guns. Holy shit, stole that win. We're in good position. Pump some iron. Vodka's like slowing down though, which is not good. Tagging's like super hard though. Pump some iron, let's go. Shoot and shift. Oh, she's doing it. She's shooting and she's shifting. Cut and drive. Yes! Simply owned. Ah ha 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 ha. So we made it. We're in the finals. Oh my god, she's in a bad mood. Needs Scarlet to comfort her. Fuck, he's rushed. Alright, Vodka. Start moving. Pump some iron. Start shooting. Start shifting. Alright, now you do shift. Cut and drive. Oh yeah, she didn't need it. Look at these Cancer Platinum wearing dudes. No need to flex. Oh, good mood. Runner tail. Oh, good position. That's fucked up. There's like 3 nice natures and Vodka just has to like survive somehow. That's not a good sign. No, I suppose one of them's mine, so it's 2 nice natures. Both of these nuts. She's not pumping anything. She's too far ahead. Alright, can she shoot and shift though? Shifting, shooting. Let's go. Cut and drive. Oh my god, it's fucking gold shit. Cut and drive. No, she didn't. Oh, fuck! She didn't ult. That is right-handed. It would have been nice to have on Vodka, but I didn't have the skill points for it. My dog is all sorts of fucked. What do you mean she is a front runner and long sparks? Damn. Good pace, good pace. I don't remember, does Dominator actually activate? Because I know Taki should have it. I gave her like so much int for it too. Holy shit, Taken's about to pass one Marzensky. I wish she had more speed. It was so hard. Shooting, shifting. Shifting. Can she shoot? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, she's kind of driving. Where's your gun though? Ah, so fucking close. Damn it. I guess she didn't done goofed. Fuck, why am I stuck with A+ people? Oh. What the hell happened? No front runners though. How would she get a late start and then still like second? Shooting. Shift, shift, shift. Cut and drive. Hold these nuts. Cut and drive, cut and drive, cut and drive. Oh my gosh, I didn't cut and drive. Fuck. Holy shit. Both these nuts won the game. One front runner is not good for them. They don't have anyone to propel off of. Oh my god, Taki almost cut angling and scheming off. That's hilarious. Not like it matters. Fucking dead. This is like barely even cutting it. There's so many debuffers. No, late start. Front runner McQueen. Next CM is a mile cup. I don't know what to bring. Started thinking air groove. Because I don't want to build a mild Tachyon. Shooting, shooting, shooting. Cut and drive. That goal, she's terrifying. Oh. Fucking Vodka's killing it out here. The protagonist arrives! Oh, it can increase. This is not good. Vodka's too far back. Oh, she's so far back. Fuck. Actually through. Taki has to carry. She needs to start shooting and shifting. Oh, on your left? Holy shit. There's a chance. Nah, it's over. Saiyans guy's too far ahead. Vodka through. Anytime she's like behind 7th place, that's throwing. I don't know what to say. That's literally throwing. Number 1 Faye better win this one. This Marzensky can't excel. Okay, Vodka's in an alright position. She's feeling the stink lines though. Oh my god, on your left activated. That's crazy. Oh no, blocked! No, 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 no! The race is done! Oh, shoot. Fuck. If only Tacky had like a little bit more speed, maybe. Or power as well. No, late start. Holy shit, she's already calling on both of these nuts. Alright, start shooting. I need you to shoot them all. Oh, what the hell? Who did that? Okay, yes, shoot them, shoot them. Shift, 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 shift. Yes. Cut and drive, cut and drive, cut and drive. Ult, 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 ult. I guess you didn't need to. Health check. Damn. Anyone reading 800 is crazy. Like, even 900 feels so low. The stink lines. Oh my god, Tachyon got a lucky pace? No way. Oh, how does this happen? No one to shoot. That's funny. On your left. Shifting. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh no, 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 no. Try to drive. Cut out that goal sheet. Holy moly, she actually beat them all. Except Tachyon. Tachyon's too fast. How is everyone doing? Oh, oh. Oh no, our win rate went down. I need to win at least 5 more. More than that would be amazing though. So that we stay positive. That's a lot of debuffers. No way this Marzens is gonna win, right? There's no way. Oh, I knew it! Fucking knew it. Holy shit. I guess they didn't need... That's like so much recovery. What the fuck? Well, I guess they probably did need it. This one, wow. Push their luck. Late start, no! Somehow we got in position. And Tachyon got lucky pace. Keep up the lead. No, 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 Volka's falling behind. Oh, nice. On your left, activated. Shifting. Fucking goal, she's terrifying though. Pump some iron, pump some... Shift, shoot, oh my god, just need to ult. Oh my god, this might be, she might win. Oh, Tachyon's too far. Also, that fucking Taishin actually almost won. Ooh. Fucking hell. They want you dead. Why the groundwork though? I think Vodka needs to like win every single race now. Good position. Takian's also lucky pace. Baka's a little too far ahead though. No, don't get rushed. Fuck. She's acting Dominator from there? What fucking evil. Shooting, shifting? There's no pumping though. Oh my god, it's augury. No, no, fuck. Couldn't get a 5-win streak tonight. Oh no, Tacky, no. That's a lot of debuffers. No, she's getting fucking rushed. Can Takian overtake Marzensky? Oh, looks like no. Holy shit, she just fucking died. What happened? Shooting, shifting. Oh, she didn't shoot anybody. Fuck. I guess she didn't need it. I think you do need it though. You need to hit something. I guess you didn't need it. Holy f- Oh my god. Getting all those skills is fucking hard. I don't know how I know how I got super lucky, but like I don't know how still. I got like 3 gold and then like 3 uniques. Oh my god, late start. Fuck. No front runners? Okay, let's go. Fuck, is too far back. Oh my god, even nice nature past her. On your left? Holy shit. I don't think anything's gonna happen though. Oh my god, all 3 of the skills. Never mind. Something is happening. Catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up. Oh, she couldn't catch up. That's crazy though, with a late start and everything. These people are not fucking building. What the fuck happened? A massive stink bomb went off. Also attacking on lucky pace again. Oh yeah, pump some iron and start shooting and shifting. Now shoot them, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. Oh, she's not activating that. I need you to cut and drive. No ult, what the fuck? That was so winnable, what the fuck? Alright, and the last race for the night. Why is she second? She's a fucking late starter. Oh my god, this fucking Major Orion is actually speeding the fuck up. Fuck, I didn't activate anything, no! You gotta be kidding me. Fucking through. Not a single oh my god. What a way to end the night. Fuck. Alright. Running history. Aww. Fucking started throwing at the end. She went negative. No. I've been too busy to fucking play this game. I gotta do some race later. Like, these champion meets takes up an hour. So, like, what can I do about that? Alright. Limbusy time. We have Ishmael. Oh fuck, wrong game. Sinners. wrong button. There we go. Extract. That's what I want. What else is there? Oh yeah, wait, I want the Gebira. I think that's the only new one. I should have the rest. Don't I have Virgil? Dante, I do have Virgilius. Oh, right off the bat. What? Nothing? Fuck. Scammed. Actually scammed too, what the fuck? So evil to do this right after a collab. That's like limited. Oh, there's something. I know it's nothing. Alright, how many am I at? I'm at 90. Wow, this is like terrible rolls tonight. Okay, this has to be one. Oh my god, it's a fucking old one. Alright, come on.
비가 그칠 무렵에는 이 골목을 영영 떠나겠어.
That's one.
나는 아직 살고 싶거든.
Alright, now give me another. Oh man, I really want Gebra, please. Fuck. I think this is the last one. No! Oh my god. Alright. No Gebra.
사람은 꽃으로도 때리지 말라. 던가요? 저의 집 꽃은 사람 패는데 이골이나 있는데 말이죠.
On Fortnite.
거기까지 낙장 불입입니다. 한 번 패를 냈으면 아무리 개 같은 상황이셔도 물릴 순 없죠.
Presence of observers in gambling den does not guarantee that games played there will be completely fair and just, not even a moral obligation. Sometimes the rule itself may state that only one may freely cheat as long as they manage to avoid the eyes of the observers, or that even if we were to recognize certain sleights of hand, as long as no one else on the table calls it out, we're not necessarily obligated to intervene. The rules we were called today to observe were, 8 cut, that's 8 points from me. Ah, damn it, that beats mine by 2 points. 100 flower swirls. We were called to observe games of Watu, an all-out war of flowers like its namesake, if you will, a battlefield wherein the blossoming chaos of sun-dried petals hides the poison-kissed weeds from plain sight. So while we overlook those who know their place and keep their underhanded tactics low-key, the hell? If a poisonous flower blooms too large and elaborate, drawing the ire of other flowers, we cut it off by its roots. Observer, is there anything we can help you with? Behave yourselves, overplay your tricks, and we'll catch you. Remember, I'm sure I shared that rule with everyone before today's game began. Damn it, I knew it. I knew that piece of shit's been cheating all night long. Hot damn, gold tier sure is on another level. Silver tier games didn't have these keen-eyed observers to catch them cheaters. These casinos run on a membership system. That said, membership system is multi-tiered from silver to diamond. Of course, higher tiers provide additional benefits to the guests of J Corp's gambling dens, but what matters more is that climbing the ladder grants access to seats in higher tier games. With higher tier memberships come higher stakes, higher rollers, and higher levels of security against the ever-present cheaters and tricksters in gambling dens. So the gamblers always dream of advancing their placement in membership tier system. Silver tier games rarely ever hire us observers. We don't come cheap, of course, but the silver tier games smaller scale doesn't really warrant the scrutiny anyway. Gold is where people like us start showing up. We are hired to observe these professional level games and catch participants with particularly sick hands like this one. Come on, man. I know I've been on a roll tonight, but cheating? Really? You're breaking my heart here. You'd better have ironclad evidence to hit the brakes. And you must be new here. Do you think your silver tier attitude will fly here? You think you're still at some dingy den? Dingy or dingy? Dingy den where you can get off scot-free from scrutiny by being the loudest person in the room? Listen, I can't just sit here and watch you use wish power to blatantly flip one game after another in your favor, okay? Really? Wish power, you little... Seriously, man? Are you talking about this tattoo on my arm? This ain't anything special. It's just a tattoo of a centipede. What, too icky for you? That's a funny looking centipede you got there. 14's only got 10 legs. Seems hardly enough to call about given its size. I knew it had more legs earlier. What are you suggesting? Oh boy, look at him go, spilling water all over his arm. Alright, take a good look at this. If it were wish power tattoo sticker, scrubbing like so would erase it, yep, but I suppose that excuse has worked for you before in silver tier games, but anyone who's been in the game for long enough knows about procedures that actually tattoo wish powers to your skin. Hi. Serves you right. What should you get for disrespecting the observer's presence? What are you blabbing about, cheater? Let's see, where did I sense the strongest ripples? It's thanks to him that I managed to snag that wish power user too. Ah, bingo. You placed the chip inside that Watu card, didn't you? That way you can tell what card it is even without with its face down. I'm sorry, I don't. Listen up, people. We're in J Corp. The origin of both wish power and the singularity capable of locking anything safely. I know it's gotten a bit cheaper to lock little things like cards nowadays, but storing chips inside cards, this is such an obvious cheat, man. I see this exact trick at least twice a week. No way, but they said these locks are literally impossible to open. You got some nerve thinking that professional observer like myself wouldn't carry an F Corp all-purpose unlocker ferry with me. Anyways, as per the rules stipulate, both of you are to give up your hands. Arms up, please. Oh, fuck it. These people are going to accept the consequences of their actions. When do people learn that your actions have consequences? Whatever Sammy said. Just admit they got caught cheating, losing their hands. Big deal. Why make a mess and end up writhing around their entrails blade across the floor? Nice try. That bullet cost me a damn fortune, but I hope you weren't counting on beating us observers. Sliced the runner from his right shoulder down to his left hip. As for the pipe gun toting fool, chop off his arms, then cut him horizontally by his abdomen. Oh neat, that's bright. Hikari shaped. Ironic. This is what they've been chasing all night, huh? I guess they found out. Why do they keep making her Asian? It's so funny. This American lady, white American lady. I gotta clarify that she's a white American, not Asian American like me. We apologize for the disturbance, everyone. The trouble has been taken care of, so please return to your games and delaying it. Oh well, I suppose I shouldn't expect gold tier gamblers to have the guts to return to their games after that. Yeah, I'd really like to observe a diamond tier game one day. That was quite impressive. What? How long has this guy been sitting here? Excuse me, were you playing a game as well? Why yes, everyone seemed to be using the J Corp Singularity and this variation with such abandon that I thought it was simply the kind of game they were playing. 1 hour flower swirl rule, was it? I decided to cool off and hide, given how it seemed to be getting a little too hot for my taste. You hid? Well, I only stopped by to see how gold tier games are played nowadays. I see very little has changed. So you're the representative of Zhong's office, yes? You still have more techniques to learn to recognize, but you got good intuition. But what really stood out to me is how you managed to clean up the mess afterward. Very intriguing. Hold on, what are you... A sudden thought flashed through my head, just as I was about to stop the silver gentleman from leaving. I should have been able to notice him despite the chaos, but I never picked up on his presence. Even when he stood right in front of me. There's no other explanation. It's gotta be the veil? Isn't that perception locking tech exorbitantly expensive? Oops. If he was sauntering about with that tech like that, it's some overcoat then. He's gotta be in diamond tier, or even blue tier. This is at once an opportunity and a warning. Opportunity in that I've only managed to give a positive impression to a high tier player, possibly expanding our clientele. And a warning in that if I couldn't pick up on those more techniques to learn to recognize, I never survived as an observer in the high rollers games. Well, now that's something not even money can buy. There's no other way to put it. Looks like the biggest winner in today's game is me. It's all or nothing. Alright, now let's level her up. Awesome. Can we do this, actually? Yes, we can. All this fucking discard bullshit. Tsurugiri. Suzuki Misdirection. Sakura-sen. Kozan. They used the Chinese reading. Alright, what do we have here? Sonk. I don't wanna grab those. Bleed, Tremor. So he's like a mixture, I guess. Uptight. Unclashable, what the fuck?
검지, W사, 시협회. 소문대로 다양한 기술을 사용한다. 하지만 어떤 상대라도 꿰뚫을 빈틈은 있게 마련이지. 살아남을 희망이 조금은 보일지도 모르겠어.
The boss at the Thumb Summit? Huh. Got it. Thanks for the warning. I'll carry your name to the grave even if we end up getting purged. Resting his gaze on the skyscrapers outside the window, the child lit a cigar. I told him to watch his mouth since the Thumb's Sotocapo would be attending the summit, and yet he's finally done it and couldn't have been more spectacular fail too. So Nikke has swarm into a collapsed swing, all have similar interests, lay claim to at least one of the many alleyways of the back streets, and keep a tight grip on it until they can sell it to a new Elcourt that will one day rise as a wing. The Thumbs probably set its sight on these parts if Familia Laterano and the Kurokumo clan are pulling back. The Sette Famiglie. Do you say the G in Italian? I don't know. I never took it. In getting pushed out, though, which can only mean that the leading member syndicates still get to keep their cuts. Subsidiaries like us are the ones breaking backs, only for the Thumb to swoop in and stake its grounds. As for our hot-blooded boss, guess he just couldn't help asking why we gotta pull out an empty-handed. The Night Owls, which the child is a member of, was one of the syndicates vying to claim their slice of the pie in the absence of the collapsed Elcourt. All with the Thumb's permission, of course. However, they were forced to take their hands off the whole business simply at the whim of the Capo di Capi, the padrino of the Thumb. Perhaps he thought it too unfair, but the leader of the Night Owls couldn't hold his temper in check and asked the one question he should never have dared to ask. What difference did he hope to make by second-guessing the Padrino's intentions? A bit of careless talk, and we were suddenly painted red for the purge. Hard to believe the same unease I felt back when we were in the force of the purge is happening for real. Anyone outside? Yes, Capitano. Send up the remaining crew to my office, and make sure to let them know what I'm about to say. Don't leave out a single word. The child gathered up what was remaining of the crew at headquarters, but not the ones outside. He couldn't let the Thumb find out that the Night Owls had been forewarned. No sense in dying for the ones who were already doomed, he told himself. Is everyone here? You all must have heard about what happened at the Thumb Summit. We all knew the boss had a habit of jumping the gun, but none of us ever even had an inkling it turned out like this. Can't wrap my head around it. To think he had the audacity to question the Capo di Capi's intentions. Is it our turn to get purged now? After everything we did to purge the other syndicates, how could it possibly turn on us? It wasn't surprising at all that the rank and file started to blame their dead boss. Why couldn't you be our boss, Capitano? No, he's thinking about coulda, wouldas, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. We can't deny that it was that young streak of his that helped us expand this far. Me, I like being out in the field, getting a little action. The boss might have been impatient as hell, but damn, he didn't know how to keep us in business. For now, we gotta think of ways to stay alive. You can spit on the boss's grave later once we saved our own necks. How do we cut through Elcourt's nest and get to the other side of the back streets before the heat catches on? Fortunately enough, it was raining in District 12. The nest of Elcourt, shrouded in a thick blanket of fog following its collapse, was a perfect place to move without drawing eyes. Any thoughts on where to go from there? How about V-Corp? I heard some kind of monster tore through their nest and left it looking like a butcher's floor. The whole place is a real mess. By now, though, there should be somewhere we can stay holed up if we can get there. Not a bad idea, but the question is, how do we even get there? Elcourt's nest and back streets have long turned into a hellhole where all kinds of pests come crawling in. Some subsidiaries like us, R-Corp, and even Lou Association are all stirring the place up like vultures on a carcass. One wrong move and we'd be dead before we even manage to get away. I say we lay low till sundown. We could use the night in the back trees as cover to get out. Wings may collapse, but don't forget, the nests are still out of reach for sweepers. Getting out of Elcourt's nest is one thing. Getting away from the ways of sweepers when we are dead on our feet is another. So there's really no way out. With everyone at their wits' end, a stifling silence fell upon the room. But the child remembered that they saw the way out. His instinct kept screaming that this might be jumping out of the frying pan into the fire. However, the fact was that the Night Owl simply had no other choice. The child's decision was already swaying toward the only exit available. We go to the library of Ruina. You managed to get an invitation? No, it was already on my desk when I heard what happened to the boss. as if we were being summoned there. Though the child's knowledge was by no means necessary for the collection of the one true book, I still hoped that the library had a bookshelf to house the child's desperation for survival, because that's why I had that invitation given to him. If that's our Capitano's order, we follow. Drop the formalities. We're on the same boat. We don't have the time to mind the thumbs rule between us at this point. Just speak up if you have any suggestions. We need all ideas we can get if we want to increase the odds of our survival. Going to the library is way too risky. Word is, even grade 1 fixer offers are backing out of any contracts that have to do with the library. Imagine those money hounds actually eating penalty fees just to stay away. Not just the fixer offices, even the fingers are calling it a graveyard. They're index proselytes who went missing there not too long ago. The index, huh? Of course. The index. Now that I think about it, they went to the library too. And there's any truth to that rumor, we might be able to gather valuable intel on the index in that library. The book of the index that would be bargaining enough for the thumb to overlook our boss's insolence. Are you sure about this? There's not much time left before we are purged to the last man. Those of you who are thinking of backing out, now's the time. I'm going to put my name on that invitation. It's been an honor, Capitano. Hope you meet again someday, Capitano. I hope you will survive no matter what. Some of the crew bowed deeply to the child and left the office. I trust in your judgment. Rumors always get blown up. The library, eh? I'm pretty confident we can bring it down. The majority, on the other hand, stayed and waited for the child to sign the invitation. Let's set off. I thought the rumors were exaggerated. Guess there's a reason they call it the library. Never imagined it'd be this massive. Greetings, dear guests. May you find your book in this place. Figure nothing really phases you past a certain age. You think that fixer in the uniform of Shi Association's South section would show off Kurokumo's sword technique? And is that Arcor's combat style this time? Color me surprised. Calm and calculated footwork, the child slid past the gleaming arc of an assistant librarian's orange blade. A sudden thrust attack immediately followed, but the child sidestepped it and pressed it into his opponent's outstretched arms. Not a single opening to strike. However, the child's pointed peg leg, which sparked as it raked across the floor, was blocked before it could pierce through the opponent's neck. Are you alright, Capitano? Not in the slightest. Though we at least had some fighting chance when we took down that index proselyte wielding Liu Association's flames. How many of us are still standing? Half of our men are dead. These librarians, the rumors have got nothing on these monsters. Shouldn't we just call it quits and cut our losses? These bastards are no monsters. They're humans just like us. Humans who are afraid of getting killed. They must have a gap or two we can exploit. For an instant, a surge of emotion cracked the child's massive composure before he impaled the librarian, killing them. Perhaps it was the sight of their unflinching leader fighting that inspired them. Because the rest of the crew changed into battle once more, the firm grip on the hilt of their stilettos, a testament to their renewed morale. Those freaks. How did they get so much power? Why do we have to take the fall? Particularly though, whatever hope they managed to muster came to a rather grisly end. Every time the curtains closed, some of them would be squashed flat by a giant teddy bear, gnawed and torn apart by frenzied fairies, and roasted alive in giant pyres. In the end, the last man left standing was the child. Yeah, it's gone smooth. It's too soon to be rejoicing, though. Too soon, huh? Yeah, it's too soon to give up. I didn't come all this way just to snuff it. Like a dog. The outcome wouldn't change no matter how hard the child fought against the odds, but that shouldn't suggest that the child's struggles were meaningless, because the emotion fueled by his determination must have been ample sustenance for the library. Let the child press on, may his resolve never waver, even as the end draws near. Let's watch them together through the window. Alright, and then there should be like a little bit of story. For the event, right? Usually. These Walpurgis not have story. The fuck did I get? C Association. NCAR, we go. Prince of La Mancha. I gotta like check that one out. A lot of these I gotta like level up at some point. Alright. So I guess there is no story this time. So that's nice.
나는 너무 걱정하지 말고 먼저 퇴근하도록.
Check this shit out. Bam! Oh, that didn't count. Whatever. Okay, then. Playing some Nikke. I guess the screen is too big. Alright. So, first thing first, Liberalio is in the game.
What are you?
Gotta do my free dailies first.
Soldier EG at your service.
One multi. Two. Three. Fuck me. Alright, four. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck.
I'm Quincy the Thief. Shall I plan another grand escape today in the name of justice? Please.
Oh, holy shit, I'm so glad that shows up. I misclicked. 5. 6. Wow, hard night for rolling tonight. What the fuck? 7. 8. 'Oh my god.
Behind me, you weaklings.
Fucking happen again. What are we at? Nine.
Nice to meet you. Beware. Simply brandishing a blade does not make you its master.
You gotta be kidding me, that's 2 now. Alright, 10. Fuck. You're kidding me, dude. $11.
Soldier up at your orders. This shot. Leave it to me.
12. 13. 14. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, tonight's been horrid. $15. You're fucking kidding me.
Hello, my name is Aid, and I'll be at your service.
$16. 17. 18. Oh my god. So I'll do 4 more. $19. 20. Come on, please.
Nice to meet you. You called me? My name is Dorothy,
You're
and I guide others to paradise, Your Grace.
You're fucking kidding me. 21. 22. Holy shit, I actually fucking ran out. That's so fucked up. Wow. Man, this fucking sucks. Alright, you have to spark her. You pulled enough to do so. Where's the...
You can take your time,
There you go.
Commander.
Embarrassing.
Settled by uploading an e-invoice. I'll look after you, human, until your calm begins to falter.
Wow, that shit sucked ass. At least I got her. Alright, where is the one thing? Oh, I gotta increase skipper stuff. Quick equip. I gotta level this up. Like missions for it. So she's an attacker. Alright. Pull this up. I spent like so long fucking like maintaining shit. They give you like so much. Yeah, they're not using that fucking whatever jail system thing ever again. Alright, there you go. She looks good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got a Dorothy thing, so I might as well increase hers. Oh, Scarlet as well.
Fleetly fading hath been sharpened yet further. Now, wouldst thou fain behold who shall bear the brunt of this blade?
How many rakes do I have? What's that one? Alright. There we go.
Leave the battle to me.
Oh. I simply didn't notice.
Oh, if my squad mates could only see me now!
See anyone else? Finally. Oh fuck, that's not the right one though.
I've gotten stronger. Yet, everything feels even more annoying now.
I didn't know they were both wind. And then I'll grab this. I'll grab this like this weekend. Not right now though.
This time, verily, I shall cast down yon dweller of the heavens and proclaim my triumph. 'Tis taken me longer than usual. Had I donned mine usual garb, I would have been swifter.
I'll get around to the story for this eventually. It's just so long. What did it say? Shape? It said something. Soulless, heartless, body remains. Alright. Oh, what burst are you? Burst 3.
I'm feeling a little lazy, but I'll tag along. Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
Let's get this party started!
Good fortune, Tid.
Had enough rest? Let's move.
This isn't looking good.
What do you mean?
Marion went and revealed that she's the queen.
And why's that a bad thing?
The original plan was for Marion to keep the fact that she's the queen hidden, while I subtly leak it to the other side. Then everyone would give her hell. And once she broke down, I'd swoop in and sweet talk her.
Up to some nasty business, were you?
Nasty business, you say? I prefer the term strategy. Turning someone into a puppet isn't something that happens overnight. You have to take your time with it. Would you like to know how to brainwash someone? I do have a few methods.
He's so evil, what the fuck?
I'm not interested.
Well, that was my plan, but she went and said it first. At that level, it's practically a public announcement.
I guess they might try to kill Marion. She is the queen, after all.
Thus concludes mine account of young Lady Marion.
Thank you, Nayuta. Everyone?
Nothing's changed.
Nothing ever happened.
I concur.
I already had some suspicions when she aimed a gun at us back in the Crown Kingdom. And after all, our target is that queen over there.
What matters now is what comes next. Marion, will you have the Raptures destroy humanity?
No.
And what guarantee is there that it won't happen?
If that does happen, I want you to kill me.
Oh. Noted.
Do the maidens of the Crown Kingdom harbor any objection to this, prithee?
Talos?
Yes.
Alice grabs Chime and lifts her up. Chime locks eyes with Marion.
Chime.
Chime whacks Marion on the head.
Oh,
No! Queen or no, I care not. You're not but a subject of the Crown Kingdom. Thou needest only tell me where thou art and what thou dost in good time. So, act on thy own again without a word, and I shall give thee a proper thrashing. Mark my words. Got it. Thanks, Chime.
I trust you are in good health.
Yes. I'm fine now.
Then there is no cause for worry.
I didn't realize you were a person of high status, Marion. I suppose so. Would you consider taking me on as your subordinate? Everyone else already has a position, so it feels a bit lonely being just a commoner.
You have me, Kilo.
Ugh, you've been like this a lot lately. It's a bit much.
They might try to kill Marion. That could never happen. Absolutely not. Those who took care of and protected her would never abandon her. Parents don't turn their backs on their children, no matter what form the child takes or what hardships they face. They stand by their children. and hold them close, even if the child makes mistakes. Even if it could cast a shadow over their own future, parents close their eyes, shut out the world, and stay by their child's side. They never abandon them.
Mira gazes at the distant crimson
It's
clouds.
only natural. Wouldn't you agree, Mother? Still, even if that holds true for the pioneers and the Crown Kingdom, Eden might see things differently. They don't know Marion well. They have no understanding of what she truly is, or the nature of her being. To them, she is little more than a Nikke who became a heretic, and then awakened her queen gene. Nothing more, nothing less. A being steeped in peril.
Done with your tearful reunion, and get back to your post. Nikkes of the Crown Kingdom, follow Cecil. We'll review your specialities and specs afterward.
Johan gazes beyond them at the crimson stained sky.
We'll commence the assault on the Queen. Cecil, any change in her position?
The Queen is currently positioned 10 kilometers from Eden at 3 o'clock. She remains in the air, but at a low altitude. Isabel should be capable of attacking her at this height. As observed, she is taking no action, not even deploying raptures. She is likely performing repairs after sustaining hits from Eden's spear and Marion cannon.
Or perchance she is afeared, and doth but watch how events unfold.
Your overactive imagination will be your downfall, Mung.
'Twas but a thought I voiced.
What's your plan for those clones out there?
For now, I shall leave them thus, for it is not possible to bring them into Eden.
Right. I refuse to let any more unknowns inside. Everyone, perform maintenance and remain vigilant until further orders.
Young hero and maidens of Inherit, if it so pleaseth thee, I would fain converse with thee for but a moment.
Very well.
Been a while since I had a proper fight.
Haste maketh folly of the past. It seemeth that thy blade is dulled.
Boom, 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 boom!
Mine body feels light, and my blade doth dance. Young hero, is there aught thou wouldst say?
What nonsense are you spouting?
I cannot fathom the significance that young Lady Marion holds for thee. Yet a queen is still a queen. A queen is not to be forgiven. Eden's warriors shall slay the wicked queen without fail, or something of the sort.
What choice do we have?
None, verily.
You see? We've got no choice. The Queen's right there. The threat plain as day, and casually firing beams from heights most weapons couldn't even dream of reaching. And for reasons I can't quite figure, Marion sent it right back, not just a little push. She hit with enough force to actually tip the scales of the battle.
And if we try to move against Marion, we'll end up fighting both the Pioneers and the Crown Kingdom. A fight among ourselves right now could be the end of us.
Marion isn't a problem for now.
He's not racist.
That could change later, but for the moment, she isn't. Therefore, we'll exploit her fully. What I want is to reproach Marion for the pathetic weakness that made her conceal her true identity.
She stood stand proud. Stood proud.
Because of it, she arrived late to Eden.
Oops.
Because of it, she arrived late to Eden. And we lost Noah. But I won't speak of it. I can't gauge the depth of her struggles, so I won't speak lightly of them.
Permit me to add but one word.
Go ahead.
Pray, lend thy strength that we might raise young Lady Marion to the throne of Queen.
Do you believe the world Marion spoke of? One where all will love one another will ever come?
Such a thing shall never come to pass.
You're no different from them, monk. No. You're worse. Utter scum.
Did I not say it, heir? Verily, this humble self shall do whatever is needful to achieve victory.
But Eden won't make a move against Marion. Or rather, it's more accurate to say they simply can't. The one we should be watching is Nayuta. It's just a hunch, but I believe she has another agenda.
What other agenda could she have? The two possibilities are either Marion becomes queen, or she gets killed when the queen gene is taken from her.
Yes, but I have a feeling that Nayuta was the one who planted the idea in Marion's head. Because of that, she arranged some strong protectors for Marion. Not just for Marion herself, but for Queen Marion. There's no reason for her to be that proactive otherwise.
Weren't you allies?
We are, but our ultimate goals differ. I require a puppet queen, whereas Nayuta desires a surface without one. From Nayuta's perspective, a queen under my control is still one she can negotiate with, which is why we formed an alliance.
When the time comes, will you agree to Nayuta's terms?
Of course. There's no reason I wouldn't.
That explains why Nayuta's being so proactive.
Well, we shall see soon enough. But isn't that quite a sight? All those Nayuta lookalikes assembled just like that.
I find it a bit unsettling.
It's effective. That much is certain. The great and merciful mother is scared stiff again, merely watching from afar. Honestly, it's utterly pathetic.
This doth prove a difficult matter. All the Alba particles I had gathered are now exhausted.
Aye, the Naked King may not be used upon this battlefield. A shame it is.
It's all right, Chime. I remain strong even without it.
I know it well, of course. Yet to think that I might never gaze upon thy majestic presence again.
Verily, all hope is not utterly lost. For but an instant most fleeting, I could transmute the Alba particles thus gathered into a heat shockwave. Yet I would not counsel such a course. With but a single motion shall all be spent. The ill effects shall descend upon thee in their full measure.
A lot! You missed a ton of stuff. I did really good in Champions Meet again. Won more than half the races. I got fucking scammed in Limbus Company. I had to like spark Ishmael because I couldn't pull her, so that means I don't get the Gebra announcer. And then I lost all my gems. I didn't even get Liberalia. I had to fucking spark her as well. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't get anything today. I mean, I did get Gregor. That was it. I only got Gregor. Yeah, actually, but I got like too lucky with during the Nice Nature banner, and like all my pulls have been like so god awful ever since. Like yesterday's HSR pulls were pretty dog shit. I lost to 75-25 like second time in a row. What the fuck? Took me 13 pulls on the multis on the Cyrene weapon banner. What the fuck? That's so garbage. Yeah, ever since I got the nice, like the 3 copies of Nice Nature support card, oh my god, all my rolls have been so shit. Yeah, the Nikke wise, so far it's just like let's see. Mir, who is like the clone of Red Shoes, like, oh, I'm a master manipulator. Want me to teach you how to like manipulate people? And Rose like, nah, I'm good. That's not my style. Johan's like, Miriam, I'm not racist, but you should have told us you were queen. You should have stood proud and be a girl boss. That's so funny. And then And then Naida's like, yeah, I'm a scumbag. I like using people. And Yon's like, you make me sick. And Naida's like, I'm gonna do anything to win. And then Naida got her costume banner out, so I'll probably get that on Friday. Hanging around. So that's pretty much it. They're just talking on the next steps to do to fight the queen.
Still, best have it ready, for it may yet serve in times of dire need, so say I. Oh, what curious things hast thou found?
Well, remember, she's the inventor of the Naked King.
I should be pleased were this one meant for me.
I'll show it after the story.
Nay, I am no coffer that doth spit forth riches at a mere tap.
Eh? Was it not thus?
Nay, verily.
Papillon leans against the railing, gazing out at the Naidas that fill the space before Eden. Oh, we'll find out at the end.
Lamentably, I lost 820 of them in the preceding fray.
What the fuck? She lost 820 Naidas? Damn, her army.
'Twas fewer than I had feared, for which I am relieved. Yet 'tis more than I had hoped. A grievous matter indeed. Ah, behold yonder, a butterfly. Pray, why dost thou make such a loud clamor? I heard thy auditory sensors suffered ill from thy long sojourn beside a waterfall. Thou seemest skilled with firearms. Pray, are they of any worth? In the western lake lurks a fearsome beast. A spear far surpasseth a gun. Take this, and do give it a whirl. Yet truly, whether spear or gun, explosives reign supreme. Didst thou not witness mine prowess in action? Ah, 2 days without sustenance. Mine belly clings to mine spine. Didst thou know this curious fact? The male deer casteth off his antlers in winter. I have seen it with mine own eyes. Behold, here is a golden axe I did pull forth from beneath the lake. I did misstep upon the lava, and an ankle I have lost. Prithee, doth any among thee possess a spare eyeball?
Who's carrying a spare eyeball?
I feel like I'm about to lose my mind.
Papillon, your break is over, isn't it?
Coming, but when will long-range comms be restored?
How's your night, by the way?
It's already been restored.
Really? That's fast.
Each of Eden's facilities and functions was designed to operate as independently as possible, minimizing reliance on external systems.
So that means we can get in touch with the outside?
Regrettably, that's impossible. The Queen is jamming our systems.
This sucks. Looks like hauling supplies is all I can do for now.
Brace for impact. Attack incoming.
Unfortunate.
What?
Papillon hurriedly ducks under the railing and looks across. Countless red lights are flying toward Eden.
Thy fate doth make me blush.
This is such a silly, like, shooting position.
Mine body feels light, and my blade doth dance.
Oh my god, winter's gonna be rough.
How doth the situation fare?
Isn't it obvious? The Queen is bombarding Eden with her beam.
Since winter is also like a limited banner unit, so I have to either pull them or spark them. I only have like one spark left right now. It is an R13 game. This is perfectly appropriate for children.
Is all well with Eden?
If kids can read to love Rude, they can play Nikke.
The shield over all of Eden is holding. Not all attacks are blocked, but it's sufficiently effective.
So, it doth pale before that savage beam of yore.
Right. That means Eden's spear and Marion Marion's counter-strike were effective.
Oh, he almost got caught saying the Marion cannon.
Perchance she doth restrain herself, mindful of young Lady Marion's counterstrike. Therefore, she chooseth not a single mighty blow, but many lesser ones.
Just like Marion's mountains.
In either case, 'tis certain the Queen seeketh to curb our movements.
So it seems that your observation that the Queen is afraid may be correct. Even with her overwhelming forces and power, she still restrains herself.
Let us advance.
How many clones remain?
Verily, those who survived the recent defensive battle number 1,180.
This is doable. Nevilia and Chatterbox can be countered by Inherit, Pioneer, and White Knight.
Verily, should our special forces confront theirs, and the lesser foes be entrusted unto mine replicas. Thus shall we reach the place where the Queen abideth. The problem, verily, lieth in how shall we draw the Queen within our grasp? Are the chains by which we erstwhile dragged down the White Giant no longer serviceable?
She's out of range. No doubt she accounted for that when choosing her drop point.
So it is. She is afeared. She doth fire most vigorously. Verily. When shall young Lady Isabel return from her scouting?
She will be back soon.
Isabel is following your way.
What sayest thou?
Isabel plummets onto the runway with a loud crash.
Commander.
How bad is the damage?
I'm fine. Just lost 2 feathers.
Isabel struggles to get up.
Did you get hit by the beam?
No.
10 minutes ago, Isabel flies through the air, dodging the Queen's continuous streams of beams. There are many of them, but their trajectory and timing are consistent.
These are just to keep us in check. The problem is...
Isabel rolls to evade another beam. Do a barrel roll. Far ahead, the Queen looms in the distance. Below her, raptors press in tight, shoulder to shoulder, and still they come pouring in ceaselessly from distant edges of the battlefield.
Too many.
Isabel looks to the Queen once more. Dozens of thick cables snake from her body, trailing upward and vanishing into the clouds above. Curiosity grips her. She wants to know what those wires are connected to. She ascends her sensors player with warnings, her temperature and pressure readings in chaos, but she has time, just enough. Isabel surges upward, breaking through the clouds. What the fuck is this? A massive black object is tethered to the Queen by thick winding cables. Was this in Stellar Blade? I know they like to reuse stuff between both games. Its purpose is unclear. It's just a dark, hulking mass with no discernible form. From 2 open cavities, smoke curls upward, lit by bursts of erratic sparks.
From Eden's spear and Marion cannon? Then this must be...
The black mass opens its eyes. What the fuck? That's a lot of eyes. Or at least that's how it feels to Isabel. Dozens of glowing red cores reveal themselves across its surface. Instinct takes over. She whips her body around. Just as the core began to fire in unison, a beam grazes her, instantly melting one of her feathers to vapor. What the fuck? How was she supposed to dodge that? She drops altitude, weaving through the deadly rain of beams. Heat sensors blare non-stop, but they mean nothing now. Reflex takes over. She dodges on instinct alone, accelerating with everything she's got.
The shape has changed a lot, but that was definitely the space station. I'm sure of it.
Art thou speaking of the orbital forge?
Yes, the Queen is currently linked to it, and the space station's been retrofitted as a fortress.
She hath descended with the orbital forge still whole, and wrought it into a fortress. Verily, such prodigious firepower is thus accounted for.
The fortress looks badly damaged, but it's holding its altitude just fine. It's packed with multiple automated interception weapons. The moment I got too close, it started firing beams. I managed to dodge and pull back, but there's no way I can take it on alone. I'm not sure how far those weapons reach, but they can easily hit the surface.
This is vexing.
Verily, she doth pursue naught but the safest course. Should the Queen unleash her full force, or any other stratagem of aggression, perchance we might catch her unawares. Yet she maketh full use of her advantage, restraining herself all the same.
Most vexing, verily. Should we allow this affair to linger? Defeat shall befall us. She shall continue her convalescence and gather raptures whilst we must needs bring this matter to a close with all haste.
Cause how long have I streamed? 2 hours.
Monk, are all your clones sentient? Enough. Say no more. Everyone, gather. Here is the current situation. Part of the space station is confirmed to be linked to the Queen. It is concealed above the clouds and has been remodeled into a fortress. Any attempt to approach is met with automated interception fire. Its range easily reaches the surface, though not Eden. The Queen has fortified her position to block all access while she gathers raptures. Once she deems their number sufficient, she will launch her offensive. Furthermore, as you all know, she has been firing long-range beams repeatedly, making it impossible to leave the monk's shield. We are trapped. We cannot advance. The Queen is simultaneously recovering and accumulating raptures. The longer this continues, the slimmer our chances of survival. Eden's spear will be ready in 3 hours. I don't expect the Queen will give us that long.
Then, what should we do? Shouldn't we retreat?
I think this is so greedy that they have 2 banner units on the anniversary. Usually just 1.
That's one of the options.
Retreat does not exist in my vocabulary.
Aye. We may turn about and march onward, but retreat? 'Tis not that I know. Isn't that retreat?
If we fall back now, who knows when we'll get another chance at the Queen? Meanwhile, her forces will only grow stronger.
Yet now doth she suffer us not to draw nigh. Upon the ground lie raptures and heretics. In the heavens abide the Queen and the station.
Cause she's like, she needs more energy. Give her energy. Raise her hands up so she can get more energy and do the spirit bomb. That's how she does the Naked King thing.
An aerial approach is out of the question. There are too many interception weapons, and they're all far too precise. Not even I could dodge them. Over 5 Stormbringers have been spotted. Approaching in a transport ship would be suicide.
Johan, it seems we have no means left at our disposal. What do you intend to do, my commander?
I'll take the lead. I can withstand all the Queen's attacks. You can form up around me and advance slowly.
Yet do heretics and raptures abide, and thou alone, young Lady Marion, canst not withstand the multitude of those automated interception armaments. Take heed of thy safety, young Lady Marion. Should all go awry, thou alone must survive.
There's no way I could.
We're abandoning Eden.
So, we're retreating? Yeah, that's a good idea. No matter how important this place is, when it's time to retreat, you retreat.
We'll overload Eden's main power source and trigger a self-destruction. Everything within 10 kilometers will be reduced to rubble. We'll lure them in as close as possible, and then detonate. Then we'll leave the rest up to him.
It seems that's the only way for now.
Even a mere scratch would please me. What are you talking about? You want to lure them in and self-destruct? Who's supposed to do the luring? And what happens to the poor soul who actually does it?
Inherit will lure them in. Feigning the launch of Eden's spear is an option. The rest, withdraw at once.
I'll go. Nayuta, can I borrow that insanely fast camel of yours? I'll go ask the Ark for support. Sounds way better than blowing ourselves up, don't you think?
We don't need the Ark's help.
What nonsense is that when we're about to die? We have to survive first.
The Ark's a piece of shit. They're not gonna do anything.
There are things more important than mere survival.
Would you cut it out with that crazy talk? What could possibly matter more than staying alive?
There is.
There's no way something like that exists. Young hero Johan, there remains another course.
That is not an option.
This humble one knows not how often these words have been spoken unto thee, young hero Johan. Yet once more shall they be uttered. Nay, we shall do whatsoever is needed to prevail.
I don't see you giving her your energy. You gotta raise your hands.
Keep thy eyes wide open.
Man, they're right. Jeans are so hard, especially when they're like jorts.
See? Told you everything would work out.
They're too sexy. I've been seeing like people draw like fan art of like girls wearing jeans, and it's super shapely. I'm like, holy fuck, what are you guys doing? Among dashes forward, staff grip tightly. You gotta raise your hands up. It only works that way. A monk dashes forward, staff gripped tightly in hand, dodging the crimson light pouring from above and ahead. She swings her staff at the rapture before her. The rapture's armor shatters, revealing the core beneath. Without pause, she drives the staff deep into it. Even as another rapture lunges from the side, her eyes snap toward it. The staff follows, arcing in a swift practice strike. The crimson light engulfs her upper body, melting it away without a trace. Blue flames bloom across what remains of her, leaving behind only a shimmer of golden particles. The golden particles scatter like dust in the wind, drifting far before entering the monk, who is seated calmly in meditation. Well, that's a pretty nice, like, water painting style piece of work. Memories begin to flow in. That clone once had a herd of deer she cared for. Oh my god. Is that llama in the back right there? She fed them, tended to the fawns, and protected them from predators. But the Reddit predator. One newborn fawn was in poor health, and she watched over it with the utmost care. The fawn clung to the clone as if she were its mother, and the doe regarded her as family. The image of the fawn growing up, the longing for the herd, and the searing pain when the upper body melted away all come through in full force. Naida erases the memory, leaving only information about the terrain. Like a raging warlord, another monk tears through the horde of rapture. Along the path forward, 20 had already fallen, crushed beneath unstoppable might. Though she lost an arm to the crimson light blazing ahead, she presses on without pause, narrowly dodging the fiery beams raining down from above. She loses her footing, and a raptor's leg slams down, crushing her. Blue flames bloom across what remains of her, leaving behind only a shimmer of golden particles. The golden particles scatter like dust in the wind, drifting far before entering the monk, who is seated calmly in meditation. Memories begin to flow in. That clone had once met a lost Nikke by chance and taken on the role of guiding her north. What the fuck? Why is it this one particularly? She looks like Pina. The one that fucking gives Dorothy trauma. A sudden ambush by a swarm of raptors claimed the Nikke's life, and the clone could only curse at her own powerlessness. She pushed herself through endless training, determined to prevent it from ever happening again. Naida erases the memory, leaving only information about the martial techniques. A memory of a clone who broke down in tears before the grave of someone whose name she never knew. Sag. A memory of a clone who lived her entire life consumed by hatred, killing raptors and nothing more. She's so fucking angry. A memory of a clone who befriended a scarecrow in the wheat field and promised she would return. You know, in the HSR, you get like a scarecrow version of yourself at ID Silesia. A memory of a clone who built a house by the sea and spent her days staring endlessly at the waves. All these memories flow into Naida, but she erases all the personal memories of each clone. Tears fall. She mourns the traces left by those countless clones. She grieves, knowing she is too small a vessel to hold all their memories, so she laments and erases them. And as tears fall, she watches helplessly, as countless clones, each living their own life, yet so like herself, vanish into the red light. And all the while, they charged toward a horde of raptors. 20 minutes ago.
I shall dispatch all my replicas in unison to charge, that they may at once contend with the raptures and serve as bulwarks against the Queen's interception arms.
What do you mean by a shield?
Surely thou art not.
The muzzles of these automatic armaments number scarcely 1,000. Should we draw nigh, my replicas shall serve as the bait.
Surely thou meanest not to use thy replicas as naught but cannon fodder?
Verily so.
A most reckless deed.
A pointless sacrifice. Nothing will come of it.
Verily, there is. Whilst all automated interceptors do assail my replicas, 'tis thy task to lay waste unto the orbital forge.
You know, it's crazy. They're all working together to defeat the Queen, and they're struggling. And like Cinderella fucking soloed her.
Pray, dost thou deem this inhumane?
Yes.
Fret not. Mine replicas are wrought from my nymph, though each hath lived its own separate experiences.
And I'm pretty sure there's like a weakened version of it because Cinderella beat her ass so bad.
They lack the refinement to be deemed full-fledged personality. Regard them as mere mechanical effigies in mine likeness. There need be no concern for them.
Fine, I'll trust you, monk.
I thank thee, young hero Johann. Once I send forth my replicas towards the Queen, I beseech thee to follow closely in their wake. We possess but a single opportunity. While the intercepting arms are fixed upon the ground forces, direct thine efforts to render the orbital forge powerless. Upon its destruction, we shall pour forth the entirety of our prowess.
Haran, I know. None but you and I can do this.
At present, Isabel is flying alongside Haran. Ass shot.
We'll be near the space station shortly.
Yeah, I can see it. This will not be easy.
You'll manage it, won't you?
Of course.
Isabel picks up speed. The space station looms ever closely. Its colossal structure growing more imposing by the second as they draw even nearer. Some of the countless red cores that had been looking down their gaze toward Isabel and Haran.
Spotted. We can break through from here. Hang on tight.
All right, let's go.
I know not if I shall prove of any aid.
This thing's blocking ass. It never used to do that before. They used to have like cover that didn't like block stuff. I don't know why they changed it.
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
Moments before the assault on the Queen's space station.
I'm better at annihilation battles than you.
You're deluding yourself, Snow White. You may fight well, but by raw specs, you're no match for me. This space station is no match for your clever tricks. It will be a contest of raw strength, and I have no intention of making Isabel carry someone as heavy as you.
Bah! All she does is eat.
Haran, you might die. That's precisely why I should go. You, all of you, must survive until the very end. You're utterly mad, after all. I deem your way superior to Eden's. An ideal, indeed. Yet you have forgiven the Ark. Something we could never bring ourselves to do. In that, you are the madder ones. You neither despise the Ark, nor cherish it enough to extend a hand. And still you burden yourself with its troubles, sparing them even the smallest inconvenience. Only one truly consumed by madness could live so. That very madness is my ideal. But I am not as mad as you. I could not cast aside my own feelings for the sake of some greater design. You are most worthy of bearing that glorious title. Of that, there can be no doubt. As for us, we shall never claim it. How lamentable. Yet what can be done? We are not quite so mad as you, so remain as you are. Mad. Bear that glorious title. Become true pioneers as your very name proclaims. Drive all who follow you mad. For it is always the mad who change the world. I'll leave the queen to you all. See to it that her head strikes the ground. I promise.
So thou art going?
Yes. This is something only I can do.
Wouldst thou quaff a cup afore thou takest thy leave?
Sorry. No drunk driving.
Aye? Then I shall ready me one of mine choicest bottles. When thou returnest, we shall quaff a cup together.
You really think I'll come back?
Oh! Was thy desire to perish so?
I'm not planning on it. But the chances of survival are slim.
'Tis a mighty draught for one to quaff alone, methinks.
Then don't drink it just yet. Save it. If you're bragging that it's so good, it must be really something.
Aye, I shall be waiting. Off with thee then.
Okay.
Scarlet walks away.
Papillon.
My, you're like a ghost. How'd you know I was here?
You haven't stopped staring at me ever since the mission was decided. Weren't you going to say something to me?
Well, I don't really know. Must have slipped my mind.
Papillon, go back to the Ark. This isn't a defensive mission anymore. It's an all-out assault. You don't need to risk your life just because you're a hostage.
You haven't trusted me this entire time, and now you're letting me go? Did you plant a bomb on me or something? I'm not gonna blow up when I get to the Ark, am I?
That's actually a good idea. I admit, I doubted you. You came across as frivolous and entirely self-absorbed.
And I don't anymore.
You didn't run. I don't know why, but you didn't. You stood your ground and fought with us. Maybe it was the desperation of the moment, but I really liked seeing that. That's why I'm letting you go. I don't want you to die.
You've actually developed some camaraderie in such a short time?
Maybe. No. Actually, yeah. I think everyone feels the same.
Well, aren't you easy to please?
It may seem that way to you. Go on then. But promise me one thing. You can tell the Ark whatever you want. Just don't say a word about Eden. This place was built by people who dreamed of paradise, and I don't want anyone trampling through it. Can you promise me that?
Wouldn't it be better if you just killed me?
It's not easy. But I'm doing it because you seem like a good person.
Me? But I'm a spy. I side with whoever gives me the most benefit.
Is that the one with the mom thing? Again, it's just a oil farming show though. Like you just watch it every week. Watch Jinwoo oil farm and stuff. And that's it. You don't pay attention to it. You just watch Jinwoo do stuff. That's the show. That's why people like it. It's very easy to watch, and you see stuff happening on screen. It's like Subway Surfers.
You're a much better person than you give yourself credit for. I'll take that as your promise. I've just sent you a safe route. If you're alone, you should be able to slip out of this area without much trouble.
Yeah, but I'm explaining like that's the reason why everyone likes it though, because it's for like people who don't watch anime.
Go now, and don't die.
Will I get to see you again?
Hard to say.
I'm gonna get rid of anything that makes noise.
So you don't like it because you watch anime. You watch too much anime. But people who don't watch anime, they have like an idea of what anime is like, and it's literally solo leveling. That is like the thing, except without the I don't know. I guess they do have fan service. You get to see like Jinwoo's feet every episode ending. That's fan service, I guess.
Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
Isabel's right shoulder and arm are swallowed by a surge of crimson light. Her fight falters as part of her upper body melts away in an instant. What the fuck? What do you mean her upper body's melting away?
We are nearly there. Do hang in a little longer.
I will.
But yeah, like, the complaints are like so crazy because like you gotta think about who the audience is. It's people who don't watch anime. That's it. And there are more people who don't watch anime in the world than people who watch anime. Isabel pushes her speed even further. She feels it, her limit approaching fast until control slips away. Horn of Crimson Light crashes down. Then the realization hits her lower half is gone. And her core power drops precipitously.
Leave the rest to me.
Oh my god, everyone's fucking dying. That's so fucked up. What the hell? These are like... These are day one characters. With what is certain to be her final burst of speed, Isabel surges into the downpour crimson light. Twisting her body mid-flight, she launches her hand into the air. Her hand lands on the space station's outer wall. Should she turn back? No, only regret and rage wait there. Her hand swings her sight, breaking through the station's outer wall and leaps into the crack. Isabel watches. Once she's sure her hand has made it, she gently closes her eyes. She's doing the I show speed thing. Then a crimson light comes for her in endless streams.
Darling, to see you once more.
The crimson light engulfs Isabel.
What a squalid, damp place. How perfectly it suits a hideous wretch like you.
Her hand swings her scythe. Powder scatters in the air. For real, we see you laughing.
Be grateful to my comrades fighting beneath you. I would have delighted in tormenting you further, but that would put their lives at risk. A pity. But I shall end this swiftly.
The powder spreads further. Sparks jump and crackle across the space, and an ominous sound reverberates all around.
This is a self-replicating predatory virus I prepared just for you. The more foolishly large you are, the more there is to feed on, and the more ferociously it multiplies. Now then, fall.
Your Highness, methinks the Nayutas in the area have dwindled greatly.
Then the spice station will fall soon.
Space station?
Tis the space station, Your Highness, and yet, after all this time, naught has happened.
Believe in them, Chime. They have placed their very lives on the line to defeat the Queen, and when one stakes life itself, miracles are wont to follow.
Understood. I, Chime, have foolishly imagined defeat and spouted nonsense. I shall trust you and fight.
Yes, let us do precisely that.
Crown and Chime ride atop Tromp, tearing through the battlefield with an unstoppable force. With each sweep of her spear, Crown shatters and pierces any rapture that dares to block their path, while Chime hurls bomb after bomb, sending enemies flying in all directions. Crimson light rains down from above, but not a single one touches Tromp.
Your Highness, Indivilia lieth before us.
At the end of the rapidly changing scenery, Indivilia looks at Crown with a smile.
Shall we hold her here?
Alrighty.
Hold on tight, Chime. We ride at full speed. Forward, Trom.
Trom slams its hooves harder into the ground, surging forward with explosive force. The acceleration is so great, the surrounding landscape dissolves into a blur. In that split second, a massive chunk of metal crashes down to Trom's path. The impact sends a deep tremor through the earth, and thick dust billows up in its wake. Crown's gaze snaps skyward. Beyond the blood-red clouds, rusted, broken fragments of steel rain down like a storm. The Queen is descending slowly, steadily, drawing closer to the surface. And then, all at once, the relentless barrage of crimson light comes to a halt.
Seems it has fallen.
We did it!
Space station neutralized. Initiating death blow sequence.
What the fuck? What do you mean initiating death blow sequence? Is this like Saitama's super combination regular punches?
Do remind me, what was that again?
Fall back! We must retreat, Your Highness. Should we be ensnared, all is lost.
Ah, so that was the plan.
Oh, it's a self-destruct thing?
Very well. Fall back.
The chunk of steel in Trom's way is sliced in half and crashes to the ground. From beyond the wreckage, Indivilia's tail comes whipping forward, aimed directly at Chime's neck.
There is still a matter of revenge I must see through.
Remember when Indivilia, like, cut Chime's head off and then delivered it in a box to Crown? I was like, what the fuck? Crown turns sharply, thrusting her spear up just in time to shield Chime's side.
Just as I thought.
Indivilia launches a relentless assault on Chime. The air cracks with piercing streaks as blades and spears collide in a clash of metal. Crown intercepts every strike, shielding Chime without fail.
Worry not, Chime. I will ensure you are safe.
Ah, yes. You are truly suited to die for others. Continue shouldering their lives and missions until your death.
Indivilia's blade gains terrifying speed and locks onto Chime like a predator. She puts the Reddit in Predator, relentless in its pursuit. Chime curses herself for being powerless as the battle rages on before her, and yet at the same time she feels a flicker of relief as she watches the king's back standing before her and blocking everything. Indivilia's tail sweeps in a vicious arc, aiming not at Crown, but at Chime behind her. It is a devastating blow. Crown sees it coming and knows that if she can block this, the moment to counter will be hers. Crown spear meets the tail's blade. As she adjusts her stance for a swift retaliation, a strange sensation creeps over her. Her body feels sluggish.
I've been sprinkling the alva particles you like, letting them seep in. Does it please you?
Chime, retreat!
It's already too late.
Come on, we have to give her our energy. Indivilia's tail lashes toward Chime once more, but Crown steps in to block it.
Indeed. I expected you would do that.
The tail, once sweeping horizontally through the air, suddenly shifts course in a heartbeat. Its blade at the tip surges skyward and crashes down with lethal force. Indivilia's strike buries itself into Crown's shoulder, carving a ruthless path downward. The blade doesn't stop until it has slashed clean through to her waist. Only then does it tear free from her body. Damn, that's a deep cut. At that very moment, Indivilia steps back, putting distance between them. Everyone's dying, what the fuck?
Your Highness!
As I thought, that foolish power of yours is no longer yours to command. And congratulations to lay down your life for another. Surely there is no greater honor for you.
With a sharp kick, Talos sends the raptor he'd been facing flying, then charges straight at Indivilia. She lowers her stance with a smile, calm and unfazed. At that moment, Trom slams into Talos.
We shall retreat. Crown! Crown! Rapunzel is here. She shall save her at all costs. Retreat!
Indivilia casts a glare over her shoulder at Trom and Talos, who are trying to...
Who gave you leave to retreat?
What the fuck? I'm trying to retreat, okay. Just as Indivilia is just about to dash after, lowering her stance, something in the corner of her eye catches her attention and she stops.
What exactly is that?
Marion looks to the sky, a sky stained in crimson. Fragments of steel pour down like the rain. She let her gaze drift to the battlefield, to the Nayudas who have fallen, to those still dying. To Isabel and Haran who are risking their lives, to the Nikkes of the Crown Kingdom letting out battle cries as they fight, to the raptors dying by the dozens. Everything Marion holds dear is locked in a desperate battle to the death. She feels a sorrow so heavy it presses on her chest. At the same time, a surge of anger begins to boil within her. Oh, is she turning Super Saiyan? She lifts her head once more to the sky. Her eyes follow the things suspended upon the wires stretch across the clouds. The queen watches the carnage blow with cold indifference.
You! So it really was you!
Black light bursts out from Marion's body. Black particles scatter into the air as the ground shakes beneath her. What the fuck? This is literally Super Saiyan.
Because of you! Because of you! We...
Black light bursts forth. Instinctively, Indivilia takes a step back. All of a sudden, a massive figure appears on the battlefield. She knows exactly what it is more than anyone.
Transformation.
Oh! Fucking, she's turning Super Saiyan! Oh, what a cliffhanger. What the fuck? I can't believe they got her turning Super Saiyan. That's crazy. Marion's the queen. Alright, so let's take a look at what Naida has. So here's Naida's new costume. She does the God's Palm thing, you know, reference to Buddha sealing Goku, Sun Wukong. Oh, I forgot the Korean name for it. Jinjo, some. That's like a really long name, and I forgot his name. No, it's Buddha. Fucking, you got the wrong one. It's Buddha. Because, you know, Journey to the West. Kara is like totally like something else. I know, but like it's supposed to be like Buddha, like when she does the burst with like the palm thing. That's what Buddha does to Sun Wukong or Monkey or Son Goku, whatever you want to call them, right? That's how they get defeated. They get like fucking palmed. Let me see if I can find a picture. Buddha beating Wukong. Here is a artistic rendition of it. I need to like read Journey to the West. I watched it, some stuff about it. There's like a old drama for it, and then it was dubbed in Tibetan. So I watched a lot of that. If like I think like if you ask people about like the old Journey to the West stuff, like a lot of Asian people will say, "Oh yeah, I've watched it." Yes, artistic rendition. Where is Naida? Oh my god. I have like this problem where like once I get like too many units, I can't fucking find the one I'm looking for. There she is. So let's see, view mode.
Does mine present visage strike thee as peculiar? Huh, even I find it so.
I like the stupid like fucking hand signs. Let's just fucking what the fuck. This is the most silliest shooting animation yet. What the fuck, Force Palm?
This place doth bring to mind a time of yore, when I prayed.
I'll be like doing these like voice lines later when I roll for it. I mean, this one's funny as hell. Fucking, you know that stupid scene in Yu-Gi-Oh when he like mind crushes some one? That's what this shit looks like. Mind crush. But yeah, probably Friday I'll like end up grabbing it. Very silly shooting animation. I love it. I love like the dumb animations the best. They're so funny. I remember people were complaining about like rupees, like quote unquote censored outfit design, shooting, whatever, and they're like, oh, this is not realistic at all. I'm like, okay, now look at the modern ones. You're not gonna tell me those look way more realistic as a way of shooting. But I guess they won't complain as long as they get to see ass or whatever. Oh, I had to save these ones. Yeah. I don't know if you remember, but this is the one people were like complaining about and drawing like a hijab edits. Where is she? Oh no, it's Tetra. Whoops, might be. They made like hijab edits for this one because they hated like this shooting animation. They were like so pissed about it that she was like standing like this during her idol. Oh, it's what is there to get mad about? It was too censored, apparently. I'm debating. I think I might call it here. What is this? Oh yeah, it's that. But I also like want to start this, but probably should call it. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll call it here for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. A lot of fun. I've been like on a fucking like insane reading streak. Holy moly. Like that stupid 10 hours of HSR Sunday, and then I spent like so long doing FGL. I think I was like falling asleep, which is why I had to like finish it the next morning. It was so good, but oh my god, it was so much longer than I thought it would have been. And then I spent like that rest of that following Tuesday farming. I was like, what the fuck? I had a farming girlfriend? You gotta be kidding me. And then today's Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, I played the new HSR. The mini event sucks ass. It's you don't have to do anything. You just like gamble on horses basically, and then you just keep doing it until you finish the event. And it just does it by itself. But like it's so long and boring because like you have to like wait for like matchmaking and stuff. So like I'll just do it like on the side. But then they also had like a new permanent game mode called Currency Wars. That was actually sort of fun, and they even have like an all-out attack animation like in Persona. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. I like that. So that's like the new game mode. It's very quick. You do like a lot of battles. I think the higher ones get like a lot of battles, but I think it was like enjoyable. But yeah. But again, thanks for hanging out. I'll definitely continue this tomorrow. See what Marion turns into. Super Saiyan. She's probably going to go like grade 8 form. Will be very epic. Have a good night. Bye bye.